film some content today, some YouTube content. Just gonna enjoy it. Got the necessities, we got the Stanley. We got the Special K. And then you got me. The nice cold smell of frosted vanilla. We should probably not put that on the edge because I'm clumsy. What the hell? We're gonna be doing a little get ready with me for bed. We're gonna be doing press-on nails, Manuka honey cleanser balm, but we're not gonna be cleansing. Believe it or not, Manuka honey is supposed to be really good for hydration, and your girl's got extremely dry skin, so I'm gonna let that sit. Talking while we're getting ready for bed. We have lit the candle, and we're gonna get into the tea time. We're gonna start off with the Manuka honey. Ooh, just scoop a bit on your finger, and just put it in your dry areas. Is this actually good for you? Does this actually work? For me, it feels like it works, so that's good enough. I miss the idea of old school YouTube, and I think other people are starting to feel the same way, where you just kind of sit with somebody and just hang out. YouTube videos used to average between like 5 minutes to quite literally an hour long. That's the era that I grew up in. I miss that. When Twitch stream came along, streaming platforms where my people that I used to watch on YouTube jumped to Twitch streaming, I'd watch them for hours. Quite literally would go to bed and fall asleep and then wake up at the ass crack of dawn with them still yapping. I love that, and I miss that. I'm just such a yapper, and I love yapping. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. I could talk to myself for hours, so I might as well monetize it and do it on YouTube. Now that we've got the Manuka honey on our face, we're gonna rinse these fingers. Yeah. While I talk, we're gonna get to know each other. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself, and I'm gonna also show you how I keep my press-on nails for like a month. This set was like $5 to $7. This set was like $5 to $7. You can have it for a month. Why would you go get your nails done? So much money when you could pay $7 with this school, specifically old school YouTube. I'm a content creator. And I share that very lightly because am I a content creator? Do I create content? Yes. Do I make a lot of money from my content? No. Do I enjoy it? Yes. Do I want to make a living off of it? 100%. I don't get to just kind of like talk to a camera and show my personality and hang out because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, no one cares what I have to say. And I don't blame them. But I've always wanted to get on YouTube, kind of talk, share the tea, be friends with you guys. Before we really get into it, these nails are all gonna be free. You're gonna pick your number. Each nail, there's a number. Place them onto each nail, figure out what nail is each size, and from there you can then glue. Now, let's get right into it. I grew up in Miami. I am born and raised here. Haven't left much. It's kind of almost embarrassing because whenever I talk to people my age and they're like, oh my God, I just got back from my trip from Europe. And I'm like, oh, slay. I went to Atlantic City like a couple months ago. Has been my entire life story. I modeled professionally for 2 years, 2.5 years, almost 3. Modeling will take you so far. You're gonna go to so many places. I'm an e-com model. Do a lot of this. You wanna know where it's gonna take you? To BFE, Nashville, Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, Atlantic City, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. That was fun though, that was for Hollister. That was always my dream, my goal. I also really wanted to be a campaign model. I got to be in a campaign here locally in Miami, and it was for Puma, and I got to be in the front of a store at my local mall, Sawgrass Mall. That's crazy. That was probably the highlight of my career. My career ended pretty quickly. That shit was like up to the gutter, but we're working on it. We really want to get signed again. Get signed with like a better agency, somebody more boutique. In the new year, I definitely want to get more serious about it. I have a boyfriend. He is a little bit older than me by like a year. He's my first ever boyfriend. Let him cheat on me. Anyway, I'm not that crazy. You know what they say about boyfriends? You better gain some weight, girl. And they weren't lying. I really have struggled with gaining weight. And not that I had an eating disorder, I just truly enjoy not eating meat. And I think meat is gross. I still think it's gross. I just don't think about it anymore when I'm eating. Plus it's cheaper to eat meat, being any type of strict diet related stuff is expensive. If I could, I would absolutely be vegetarian again or pescatarian. I love being pescatarian. I gained the weight that I never thought I'd be able to gain. Your girl got it. She got it. Don't. Sorry, it's not that big. It really isn't. But for me, very large. But she let it go a little too far. I don't know if you can see it. And then I gained it all in my face. And then the worst one, ladies, I know you know this. The one in the arm. I have been on a no carb. It's supposed to be no sugar, but your girl can't not have sugar. I have noticed a complete difference with my body. I'm eating healthy. She's eating meat. Continue to keep my weight on while also losing the weight. I'm pretty happy with the way my body's been looking recently. Feeling a lot more confident. So within the new year, she gonna track his sign again. And I'm noticing that some of these agencies that I thought weren't my vibe, Wilhelmina, one of the top agencies here in Miami, they have like all of the runway models, the models that are like OG 90 model, you know? I always said, man, it would be really cool if I ever got signed with them. That would never happen. And I said this to myself for so many years. And then I went through their board the other day. Hold on. These have like little yogurt chunks in it. And there's dried strawberries, if you know, you know. I went through their board the other day and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of these girls kind of look like me. I might try and get that with Wilhelmina. Because life is too short, might as well. Can she do two things at once? Maybe not. Hold on. Where's the 11? 11! We have our little selection here of our nails. You can either use, you know, I gotta stop being so chaotic. You can either use this little nail file that they give you, or you can use your own to file down your nails. They're kind of smooth and you want a rough surface because the nail will stick easier. I just kind of do a little 1, 2, 3 here and a little 1, 2, 3. And you go to gluing your nail on. I didn't really think that I could get onto Wilhelmina's board. It would be a dream, honestly. I do really want to focus on content creation. I feel like, no offense modeling, even though modeling is my passion since I was a little girl, all I ever wanted to do, I wanted to model and I wanted to act. My mom was like, be a doctor. And I'd be like, no. She's like, but you love dogs, how about being a vet? My mom's from Jersey, by the way. Be a vet, you know, they make a lot of money. The dogs don't have insurance, you charge up the no. Oh my God, but you love space. You love anything that wants to be an astronaut. You could work for NASA, be an engineer. No. She was like, oh God, I'm gonna raise a dropout. And that is what she raised. My mom was also a very young mom. She was a single mom. I love her dearly. She's the best. She's very young. Her and I are only 20 years apart. She had me very young. She's like my older sister, to be honest. Her and I do bump heads. She's a Taurus. I'm a Leo. Boy, do I love a good Taurus, but damn, when they're the ones closest to you, whew, crazy work. So she would tell me all the time, like, you know, do this, do that, and then I'd be like, no, this is what I want. If you're not gonna support it, you ain't gonna get me, sister. You're not gonna get me. I then went to creating an Instagram when I was 12. And if you're an OG watching and you knew me in middle school, you knew that my Instagram name was _Mia _the _model _7 Harry. I don't know where I couldn't get any more creative. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I am Mia the model. My lucky number is 7 and I like Harry Styles, period. Creativity, top tier. I go to tell people that that was going to be me because I'm gonna be a model. Everyone laughed. Everyone hee hee ha ha. They said, yeah, girl, you go do you. Do you, you know middle schoolers. I went to go to high school. I went to be a very shy kid. Everyone thought I was so smart, which is so funny. So when you go to apply, like when I say goop it, I mean goober on. You want so much nail glue on your nail that you fear that this nail is never coming off. Because that is the goal. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds and do a little blow. You're probably going to have glue around the outside. So I usually keep some paper around when I'm doing my nails to just wipe it. Then you just continue to hold it. 30 seconds. Then you have your nail. Don't mind my crusty tattoo that's falling off of my finger. I like to start from your pinky and then go across to your nails. Because the longer you have these fingers, the better you are to push down, hold the glue, into place. The reason why I suggest this glue is because it's literally a brush. Do you see that? And it's easier to apply the glue instead of squeezing it on a bottle. I'll do this up close so you can see it. Here's the clear nail. Then we're going to add the glue. Loop her on. Now you have a lot of glue on your nail. You're gonna take the nail, set her into place, hold it down. See how there's glue on the outside of the nail? You're gonna wanna take your little paper, wipe it off, just hold it down, blow, and voila. Gray, why? Because I have a lot of press-on nails. I have a whole bin. What are you? What is your name? Well, I have this brand, which is cute, she's good. Then I have my Mac Daddy fave. My Kiss Nails, I love my Kiss Nails. Then I have this brand, which I got a long time ago. I have been doing press-on nails forever. This is like Kiss, but from Dollar General back in the day. I have to still use this set. This one is from Walmart. They are, you can't really tell, so pretty. Glamnetic. These I get at Ulta. I have such fun ones. I have been trying this brand, press-on, do-it-yourself, from Amazon. Girl, these are great. They're sturdy, just like Kiss Nails. They have like little bows on them. These are little ghost nails. I'll either save them or use them. Also got these for Halloween and I never got to use them. Pink ghosty boos, little mummies. And I tell you I'm obsessed with press-on nails. I'll compliment my nails and I'm like, oh girl, press-ons. We don't spend $180 for a set because that's insane. Back to the tea, back to getting to know me, back to the nails. Back in high school, I really just minded my own business. It was so funny. I really catfished everybody, and not by looks, but by brains. I was not allowed any electives. I wasn't allowed any technical classes. Technical classes are basically like, we had vet tech program, we had early childhood where you can be like a preschool teacher. We had TV production, which I wanted to be in because you do a lot of acting there as well. But because I was dumb and I got bad FCAT scores, I was not allowed to have any of that. I wasn't allowed to have art. I was not to have any of that. We had an A and B schedule, had double block reading, double block math, my regular classes I used to take as a freshman. But everybody thought I was so smart because I would get good grades because I was on Focalin, which is like an ADHD, ADD medication. So I was on that and I would lock the in. I had a really cool math teacher and he really taught me so well to a point where I actually understood math. So because I was actually doing well in that class, no one else was. People would copy off of my answers. I actually did pretty freaking good. They think I was just this nerdy geeky kid because I was quiet. It was just because I was high off my Focalin. Then they would like talk to me and they were like, oh, like you're cool, like you're cool vibes. Oh my God, you're really thick. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I just don't care to be here, nor do I care about school. So I was friends with everybody in high school. I had no place. I was just kind of like the free ball bird. This is the process, by the way. Doing as much as I could at my job, which is Dunkin' Donuts. Love Dunkin' Donuts, shout out to them. We're not good with my caffeine addiction. My high school experience was so much fun. I had such a great time. So now you're gonna file the tips because they have like this little sharp edge. File that down so that they look more realistic. And if you wanna file the sides as well to make them look more realistic, that always helps. These are the nails. Look how cute they are. They're super cute. Let's rinse off this Manuka honey. Maybe we'll just wash on. That'll be the tea time of the night. Girl, I don't know what the hell. Girl, I don't know what kind of magic is in this pimple patch right here. I don't know if you can even see it. I put Manuka honey on it and then I also wash my face. These? You don't even see that they're there. Maybe sucking things out. That shit won't come off. We're gonna be using the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream from Youth to the People. We're gonna just put that all over the skin. I don't have many serums. And the serums that I do have, I don't use often, so I don't really like to use them on my skin when I'm having a breakout because I'm already breaking out. I'm gonna just gua sha. Your girl's really trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life. I really want to get into business. I want to start getting into investing. You know, I want to figure out my life. She's in shambles. I did sign with a social media agency and it's going pretty well. We're working with Fashion Nova. I was told by one of my friends who does social media that that's kind of like the entry fee into getting into content creation and being a content creator. Like every content creator has worked with Fashion Nova at least once. So I'm like, oh, well, at least I'm on the right track. And I have a shoe brand that I have to shoot for tomorrow. I got into Rolling Loud VIP. My best friend, he's going, and he was talking about it, and he was gonna bring my roommate to help him film content. Text me, and I thought he was joking. Like, I thought he just got like an extra +1. He goes, bro, when the hell were you gonna tell me you're going to Rolling Loud? And I said, what you mean I'm not going to Rolling Loud? I said, this is news to me. He goes, is this your face? My agency didn't say anything to me. It's a collaboration with Adidas and Snipes here in Miami. We're doing a dinner on Thursday. He goes, you need to message your agency right now. And I'm like, okay. They finally respond and they're like, oh yeah, we were working on the details and whatever. I'm gonna start trying to vlog horizontally so that I can start posting on here, because how fun is that? And more events like this, I think it'll be super fun to share with you guys, because my friends are also absolutely hilarious. My boyfriend is also funny. When we all get together, it truly is a fun time. My friend group deserves a lot more recognition than they get. Everybody has their own personalities and they are freaking awesome. I love them. But I'm excited because I'm working with Adidas. So Adidas is on my brands to work with. I think this is gonna be such a cool opportunity. I really wanted to get into the whole brand trips, and my goal, I want all of my friends to be a part of that. I love vlogging, I love talking, I love my friends. And if I can combine all of them, we also have a group. We call ourselves Artsy Hoes. A lot of vlogs and stuff. But if we can take our vlogs to the next level by going and traveling and working with brands, you should check it out. Check it out because it's all on TikTok, on my page, on the Artsy Hoes account. If you also want to check out my best friends, I will link all of their stuff below. I still don't have a game plan on where I want to take my YouTube channel, but I definitely want to continue these little talking videos, spilling the tea while I do my nails. I think that's gonna be a series on here. It's also probably like 2:30 in the morning right now. I need to go to sleep. I need to pick out an outfit for my content for tomorrow. Stay tuned for some vlogs or get ready with me. I will probably do some hair content as well on here. Snack content. God, let me get into that. If you have any suggestions down below, what I should talk about, what you want to see from me, let's do it. Let's bring back the old YouTube style. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Whoa. Whoa, look at this setup. Oh my god, I gotta clean it. I'm gonna clean it.